Alrighty. Now we're going to make some ciabatta bread to go with this lovely soup for tomorrow. Good Lord. So basically, I just use a big old tablespoon full of yeast. Oh, there's the cap. And I use a big heaping spoonful of sugar. There we go. Let's put our stuff back. And we're going to need teaspoons worth of salt. Now, let's put our yeast away. And take our big knife. I'm going to add some garlic to this batch. And for this, I'm going to need my garlic press. Word of warning, if you buy a garlic press, make sure it's a metal one, because them damned plastic ones just destroy themselves with the first use. Yeah, don't ask how I know that. I was a little peeved, especially what the bloody thing cost. Alrighty. Let's get a scraper. There's my scraper blade. I want all that goodness in there. And when you use your garlic press, make sure that you rinse it and clean it. If you don't, every time you press garlic, it's going to taste bitter. There we go. We'll let that soak and let that soak. Now this recipe, everything's in grams. So basically it wants 500 grams of sparkling mineral water, which equals to just a little bit over 2 cups worth of water. And then, you see me put in the big old spoonful of sugar, a big old spoonful of yeast, teaspoons worth of salt. And since I don't have any sparkling water left, I'm just using plain water. There we go. Now we're going to want 200 grams of plain wheat flour, which equals to 1 2/3 cups. 2/3. Alrighty. Here's 2/3 of a cup of plain wheat flour. And there's 1 cup. 1 2/3 cups of plain old wheat flour, which I'm using King Arthur brand. Let me get a fork out. And you're going to want to mix this up pretty good. And that's what you're going to have in your bowl. And boy, these things get heavy. Now, once you've got that stirred in, and mix it up pretty well, you're going to want to add another 450 grams of flour, which equals 3 3/4 of a cup. Here's the 3/4. One, 2, 3. Now what you want, if you've got one, I'm using a KitchenAid, but I'm going to use the dough hook to mix this up to make a nice soft stretchy dough. So we'll just put that up in here. Let's move you around here. Put in the dough hook, bring it down, lock it, and low speed. And that's just going to start mixing everything up nice and proper. I may have to add a little extra water. Yep. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So once you got nice, soft and stretchy dough, just let it rest for 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, you moisten your hands, pull the edges inward and towards the center to form a ball. Let it rest for another 30 minutes and repeat 2 more times. And when we get to the next steps, I will bring you back. Alright, we're back. Let's see here. Let's get my cover off. Get hands wet. Basically, like they say, hands down the side. And form it into a ball. And we got to repeat this 3 more times. Let it sit and rest for a half an hour. Do the same thing. And that's all we got on her. So we'll bring you back on the next trick. Alrighty. Now we'll just squeeze a bowl real quick. Perfect. Wet the hands. Bring off my cover. Yeah, this is rising properly. Oh, come to Papa. There we go. Alrighty. Kind of form it into a ball. There we go. Actually, just to keep it from sticking, spray a little on top. Now that we've transferred it to another bowl, now we have to let it sit for 40 minutes. And then we'll break it apart. Oops, sorry about that. That'll knock you over. Alrighty. So we'll give this another 40 minutes, and then we'll be right back with you. Alrighty. Now let's get this out of here. Now we'll just form it into a ball. And we're going to divide this into 4 parts. Not quite as easy as it looks. Come on off of there. Well, actually, I got a small oven, so I'm going to put this back in the bowl. Now that we've gotten that done, who needs to grab my pan. Give it a little spritz. Alrighty. Now, just make sure you got a little ball, and you set it on the sheet. Oh, it's a pain in the butt making this stuff, but it's worth it. There. So basically, I gotta let this rest for 20 minutes. Then I pop it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. And then we'll bring it out and we'll show you what it looks like. Catch you in a bit. Alrighty. And 25 minutes. The first 2 loaves are done. That's exactly what they should look like. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap them up in a towel while they cool off. That also helps to soften the crust a little bit. So I'm just going to set these out where they can dry. And then I can start on the next ones. Get a little bit more of this, because I don't want them sticking. Alrighty. Warm it up into a little ball like the last ones. And pop it down on the pan. And there we go. 2 more. Now I'll let them sit for 20 minutes, and I'll pop them in the oven for another 25. And that's pretty much how you do the bread. The recipe will be in the description. So hope you try this, along with that cupboard soup, and I tell you, that's some kind of good. I'll catch you on the next one.